Greetings, fan captains, and welcome back to another episode of World of Warships with the Hive Hand. And today we have a tier 6 battle with our good buddy, the king of stream snipers, Captain Knievel. Captain Knievel's joined us, but regularly joins us on the stream. He's also teamed up with Heck, who is another regular on our channel. Heck is in the shores, Captain Knievel's using the mass. And I haven't watched this yet, but Captain Knievel said, you need to watch this, it's going to be good. So I've just simply imported it into my video editor, and yeah, we've got some faith in him. I'm sure that this will be something special, because Cap is a really, genuinely a really good player. So's Heck as well, and like, you know, you learn to know what people send you, and much like our video with Duramo the other day, I'm expecting this to be something quite special. So obviously they've spawned over at A. They're making a push into the cap. He doesn't seem to have twist and track, so I'm wondering if he'll let us in on what command to build. I thought it was only the British you couldn't get twist and track on, as he looks to be lining up torpedoes on that Flint smokescreen, because we all know our cruisers just love to sit in smoke screens and not pay attention. They think they're safe, but well, there are in fact fish in the water. So let's see what comes. Let's see what comes of that. It's a bit of a distance away, and he's slowly backing up because there was a second Flint spotted. There's another smoke screen off over there as well. Oh, and there. Oh, he has got twist and track. What am I talking about? It's just a little bit difficult to see. And well, that's a rather aggressive position for the Nelson to be into. There we go. One torp hit, two torp hits, devastating strike, and and that Flint is gone. And that's when the Akatsuki makes a mistake of trying to push into the cap. Now, this Akatsuki must have some, I don't want to say bad, but, you know, they've clearly not got the greatest commander, because Captain Knievel has outspotted them. Like, I know you can get the Akatsuki down to about 4.5 kilometers if you've got Schwert Sticky. So, he was spotted at, you know, well over 5. And, Captain Knievel takes a really nasty hit from something. And he's positioned himself well. He spotted the torpedoes, so his teammates behind him can see exactly where they are. As he switches target to the Nelson and fish out. Now, he's predicted with that second set that Nelson is in fact gonna slow down. That's why he fired, like, he didn't just fire them both at the aiming reticle. Ooh. That Nelson is turning in, but is he going to have turned in enough? That is the question. Or is he going to eat a couple of torps? Oh, it looks like the Nelson got quite lucky there, picked the right time to turn, and only took one torpedo. But they've secured the cap, and they've kind of kept it defended. And oh, is this going to be torpedo hit or torpedo beats? As he sneaks in just through them. Now, the Nelson has entered the cap and is contesting it, so they're no longer receiving points. And that's when the Akatsuki pops up again. And, well, German DD, much better guns. The Akatsuki gets one salvo back away at Captain Knievel, and he is gone. He is out of there. The team, in general, but up until this point at least, has been doing quite well. They've captured all the caps, but now both A and C are actually being taken by the enemy. So Caps, he's doing a hive. He's crashing into an island. Check that out. See, it's not just me. So he's opted to wait and stagger his torpedoes a little bit, because it looked like that Nelson was going to be making some manoeuvres. So he slows down because Captain Kniebel's a bit of a sadist. He wants to see what goes on here. Oh no, he's trying to set a fire. And then another 2 torpedo hits. What is the second salvo going to do? Are they going to... Is he going to make contact again? And it looks like the Nelsons safely avoided them, but that has put Captain up to a really respectable 88,000, and it looks like the Nelson's flooding. So he's going to very smartly try and set a fire on him as well, because clearly his damage control is on cooldown. And what's better than flooding? Flooding and fire, especially with the heal that the Nelson has available. You want to try and prevent him from restoring any of that health, if at all possible. And it looks like Heck is joining in, slinging a bit of HE his way. And the Nelson does use his damage control, just shy of 98,000 damage. So basically, well, this Nelson's now public enemy number 1. So Cap is going in for some very, very close range torpedoes by the looks of this. So he is 100% gonna be spotted by this Nelson. So he starts to turn, so he's angling away and he's getting away from those rather nasty 16-inch guns. Fish out. The Nelson, though, is already distracted by something else and may not have even noticed that Captain Kniebel is here. Oh no, he's definitely noticed. Those giant guns have very quickly turned this way. He looks like he's trying to make a turn, but Cap is now unspotted and too late. He gone. Stealing a little quote from Spartan there. Right, yeah, that's it. He is out there, 116,000 damage, and so his team is having a great match. They've got 2 caps. They're holding 2 caps. The enemy are just down to 4 ships, so they definitely have the advantage. 2 destroyers, one being the tier 7 Lightning. Against the enemy 2 destroyers. The enemy have 2 destroyers and a cruiser and a battleship left. And someone is trying to contest B. Say someone's trying to contest. Someone is, in fact, contesting B, which is slowing the points down. So Cap is very cautiously trying to spot him. Whereas the friendly Lightning, oof, that's a taupe. That taupe's looking too close for comfort. But the friendly Lightning successfully evades. I think Cap is biding his time to where he can take on whatever is. Oh well, there it is. There's the enemy Lightning. So Cap fires up his hydroacoustic search. The Lightning does have really good guns, but he's caught in between a Lightning and a mass. And that's it. Back to port with you, chap. And here comes the enemy Fletcher, another awesome gunboat, but he's at a massive disadvantage. Cap can see him because his sonar is running, and unfortunately the Fletcher can't see Cap, although he's trying to use his smoke, but it's a little bit redundant at this point, especially if you're being picked up by hydroacoustic search. And the Fletcher, yeah, fires torpedoes into the Cap, into Cap's smoke screen. No fear or worries there. Cap predicted that, and pushed forward. And now he's looking to see if he can capitalise on the Bismarck as the Fletcher gets redetected. Cap is holding his shots. Basically, I don't think at this point he wants to particularly alert the fact to the Bismarck the fact that he's here. But you know, you can't let a destroyer on that little health get away. And he scores a couple of hits with his first salvo, second salvo, goodbye. He's out of there. Kraken unleashed, 128,000 damage, and Confederate, and kaboom, he also takes out the Bismarck and gains a gains another devastating strike, and his sixth kill, and he unfortunately succumbs to the Kutchezov. Come on, Cap, you could at least flick to another boat. There we go. Right, okay, so we are back. Now switching over to B. Cunningham in the Lightning as he fires his torpedoes off in the general direction of the Kutchezov. And with I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name, but a very, very poorly looking Helena. So is this going to be a win or a loss? The Lightning opens fire on the Kutchezov, which is obviously quite a okay. It could be a bit more dangerous if it was the the Chapayev. And apologies, there seems to be a bit of a lag between the sounds and the video. I've just noticed that. Well, I thought I noticed it a little bit earlier on, but yeah, it's blame PlayStation, because that's where that's where Cap uploaded the video from. Right, okay, so with such a stellar points lead, all this Lightning needs to do is not die. Let's see if the Lightning can manage to not die. And oh no, here comes Kutchezov's torpedoes. Torpedo beats. No, that was not torpedo beats. And the battle has ended in a defeat. So Confederate Kraken, 6 kills, 171,000 damage, dev strike, first blood, or 2 dev strikes, a double strike, liquidator, 3,000 base XP on a loss. That's an absolute heartbreaker. But I did say I knew it was going to be good. So until next time, folks.